Welcome back to my channel, Coin Lovers. Money Bag. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the Liberty One Dime. United States of America. United States, this small silver coin holds unbelievable hidden value that could make you rich overnight. From rare mint errors to valuable collector editions, this Liberty Dime is one of the most searched and talked about coins in today's coin market. So if you got one at home, don't spend it. You might be holding a fortune in your hand. Gemstone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. The 1979 Liberty One Dime coin is one of those hidden treasures that often goes unnoticed in people's coin jars and old collections, yet it carries a mysterious and unimaginable worth that could change someone's fortune overnight. This small silver coin, shining with the timeless words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," holds a story that stretches far beyond its 10-cent face value. Back in 1979, the United States Mint produced millions of dimes, but a few were struck in rare minting errors or in pure silver prototypes meant for collectors or testing purposes. These rare versions are believed to have come from the Denver, D, San Francisco, S, or Philadelphia. No mint mark. Mints, and that tiny mark could be the key to unlocking a coin worth millions in today's collector's market. The combination of its history, luster, and the rarity of certain strike patterns has made the 1979 dime a legend among coin enthusiasts, and some versions are said to fetch prices that could make anyone a millionaire in an instant. To understand its value, you must first appreciate the era it was born in, a time of change in America. The 1970s were years of transition, with silver coins slowly disappearing from everyday circulation as the government shifted to cheaper materials. But the 1979 dime stood as a bridge between the old world of precious metal money and the new world of modern minting. It was a symbol of American resilience, small, strong, and shining even through inflation and economic shifts. A handful of these dimes, believed to be mistakenly struck using older silver planchets or proof dies, carry an astonishing collector's worth today. Such coins are not only valuable for their metal content, but also for their historical accident, a 1 in a billion minting event that turned an ordinary dime into a millionaire's dream. Collectors say that holding a rare 1979 Liberty dime feels like holding a piece of destiny. Imagine the thought. A coin so light you could lose it in your pocket, yet so valuable it could buy you a mansion. Some of these coins show deeper, sharper impressions, perfectly centered strikes, or unusual shine due to proof-level minting. Others have unique mint marks like an S that appears doubled or off-center, or even missing entirely. Tiny details that transform this humble dime into a treasure worth millions. The silver content, combined with flawless preservation and minting mystery, makes this coin one of the most sought-after hidden gems in U.S. coinage. Today, the 1979 Liberty Dime's fame has spread among collectors, dealers, and treasure hunters who believe that one lucky find could rewrite their financial destiny. In the collector's world, even a small imperfection or a unique marking can multiply the coin's worth tenfold. It's a perfect example of how history hides wealth in the smallest of objects. Those who discover one in perfect mint condition are sitting on something that could be auctioned for unbelievable sums, enough to turn an ordinary person into a billionaire overnight. It's not just a coin. It's a symbol of fortune, rarity, and the power of discovery that lives in every collector's dream. So, if you ever come across a 1979 Liberty One Dime coin, don't underestimate its quiet shine. Look closely at the mint mark, the edges, and the details of Liberty's face. You might just be holding a once-in-a-lifetime treasure, a forgotten piece of history that holds the power to change your life forever. In a world where people overlook small things, this coin proves that true fortune sometimes comes in the tiniest form, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize its worth and claim their destiny. The 1979 Liberty One Dime coin is one of those hidden treasures that often goes unnoticed in people's coin jars and old collections, yet it carries a mysterious and unimaginable worth that could change someone's fortune overnight. This small silver coin, shining with the timeless words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," holds a story that stretches far beyond its 10-cent face value. Back in 1979, the United States Mint produced millions of dimes, but a few were struck in rare minting errors or in pure silver prototypes meant for collectors or testing purposes. These rare versions are believed to have come from the Denver, D, San Francisco, S, or Philadelphia. No mint mark. Mints, and that tiny mark could be the key to unlocking a coin worth the 1978 Liberty One dime coin. A small piece of silver that most people might overlook could secretly hold the power to change your life overnight. This coin, minted in the United States of America, carries not only monetary value, but also deep historical significance that connects it to an era of precision minting and unexpected minting errors that collectors dream about. Many of these dimes were struck in ordinary copper-nickel composition, but a few rare pieces rumored to be minted in silver or bearing minting flaws have become the legends of the coin world. These rare 1978 dimes, especially those with unique mint marks like the D for Denver or S for San Francisco proof strikes, are now believed to have unimaginable worth in the collector's market, sometimes valued in the range of hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars when authenticated and graded in flawless condition. The story of the Liberty dime doesn't start in 1978. Its roots trace back to the proud American tradition of coinage, when the United States wanted to reflect freedom, integrity, and the spirit of hard work through its currency. The term liberty on the dime is not just a word. It's a symbol of the country's undying values. Throughout American history, coins have always been more than just metal. They've been miniature storytellers, each holding within its edges a whisper of the nation's journey. By 1978, the U.S. Mint had perfected its craft, producing millions of coins daily. But amidst that mass production, rare miracles happened. A few coins struck on wrong metal planchets, double dies, off-center strikes, or proof coins mistakenly released into circulation. Those few rare 1978 dimes became the hidden treasures that could turn ordinary people into millionaires overnight. Collectors today are obsessed with finding that one perfect dime, the kind that was never meant to exist. A silver 1978 Liberty dime, for instance, is the holy grail for numismatists because official records suggest that by that year, dimes were made from copper-nickel, not silver. So, if you happen to find a 1978 dime that shines with the cool tone of silver, it could be a rare minting experiment or a planchet error from leftover metal blanks of earlier years. These rare mistakes can make your coin worth millions in today's market because collectors crave rarity, history, and mystery combined in one small artifact. That's why professional grading services often examine every edge, strike, and detail under magnification to confirm authenticity. If verified, that small dime in your pocket could be your golden, or rather silver, ticket to unimaginable wealth. Imagine holding in your hand something so tiny yet so powerful, a coin smaller than a button, but mighty enough to change your fortune overnight. That's the magic of the 1978 Liberty One dime. Many people have unknowingly spent such coins, unaware that they possessed a rare gem of American minting history. Some collectors have even paid life-changing sums just to add one unique specimen to their treasure vaults. The reason? Beyond its monetary worth, the coin embodies a piece of the past, an era when craftsmanship met destiny and small human errors created timeless artifacts. These rare dimes often surface in old collections, antique boxes, or family inheritances, and those lucky enough to discover one are often left speechless when they learn its staggering value in today's market. So, if you come across a 1978 Liberty One dime, don't treat it as just pocket change. It might be the very coin that can rewrite your destiny. Check for unusual features, a different shine, a missing mint mark, or a faint doubling in the 1977 Liberty One dime from the United States of America is more than just a small silver coin. It's a hidden treasure, a piece of history wrapped in metal, and for some collectors, a symbol of unbelievable fortune. Imagine holding a coin so rare that its value could reach into the millions today. The 1977 dime, especially those with unique minting errors or hidden silver compositions, has captured the attention of coin collectors across the world. While most dimes from that era were made of a copper-nickel blend, a few were mistakenly struck on silver planchets, the same type used before 1965. These rare, silver-struck dimes are like ghosts from the past, appearing unexpectedly and carrying within them the shine of forgotten American minting glory. Owning one isn't just about money. It's about holding a piece of American history, an artifact that has traveled through decades untouched by time. This coin bears the proud image of liberty on the front, a symbol that has represented freedom and progress for the United States since the very beginning of its coinage history. The word liberty isn't just a name. It's a promise carved in metal, a reminder of what America stands for. Beneath the gleaming surface lies a story of the nation's craftsmanship, its artistry, and its evolution through the 20th century. In 1977, while technology was advancing and the world was changing, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins that carried the heart of its people. Coins that would find their way into pockets, cash registers, and sometimes safes belonging to collectors who knew that one of these might someday be worth more than gold itself. The magic of the 1977 Liberty one dime lies in its mystery. Most coins were struck perfectly, but a handful came out different, slightly off-center, double-die prints, or minted on older silver blanks. These variations, rare and often unnoticed by the untrained eye, are what makes some coins worth millions today. Imagine finding a simple-looking dime, flipping it in your hand, and realizing that you're holding something that could change your entire life overnight. That's the power of this coin. It transforms ordinary people into millionaires and collectors into legends. It's not just metal and numbers. It's fate and fortune intertwined. Collectors and historians view the 1977 dime as a whisper from an earlier America, a time when every coin had a story. Each scratch, each glimmer of light across its surface tells of hands it passed through, moments it witnessed, and the long journey it endured before finding someone who truly recognized its worth. The coin's design carries deep symbolism. The proud torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse side represent liberty, peace, and strength. Together, they tell the story of a nation that stands resilient and free, a nation whose spirit is mirrored in every coin it produces. If you ever come across a 1977 Liberty One dime, don't rush to spend it or trade it away. Take a closer look. It could be the key to unimaginable wealth, a coin so rare that it defies logic and changes fortunes overnight. Many people have spent these valuable coins unknowingly, not realizing they let go of a fortune worth millions. So, check your change, look at your old coin jars, and open those forgotten drawers. Because that little silver dime could be your ticket to a lifetime of riches. It's not just a coin. It's history, destiny, and prosperity all rolled into one small but mighty. The 1967 Liberty One dime, a small yet legendary coin from the United States of America, is one that has captured the imagination of collectors across the world. At first glance, it may seem like just an ordinary 10-cent coin, but beneath its modest silver-toned surface lies a fascinating story of rarity, mystery, and unimaginable worth. Struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning away from pure silver coinage, this particular dime became a symbol of history, precision, and pure luck. In 1967, the Mint was experimenting with different metal compositions after silver was officially removed from circulating coins in 1965. Yet a few rare 1967 dimes are believed to have been mistakenly struck in silver planchets, and those error coins are today considered priceless treasures. These hidden gems have the power to turn an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. And that's what makes this coin one of the most talked about rarities in American numismatic history. What makes the 1967 Liberty dime even more mysterious is that it was minted without any mint mark, an unusual detail that adds an air of secrecy and rarity to its legacy. Normally, coins bear marks like D for Denver or S for San Francisco, But 1967 was a unique year when the U.S. Mint decided to omit mint marks to discourage collectors from hoarding newly struck coins. This historical decision alone turned every 1967 dime into a fascinating piece of U.S. coinage history. But among those millions of regular copper-nickel dimes, a few special ones, the accidental silver strikes, slipped through the cracks. These coins, due to their composition and shimmering silver tone, became the holy grail for treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts who believe that the tiniest difference in metal can mean the difference between a mere 10 cents and a fortune worth millions. The story of the Liberty Dime isn't just about metal and minting. It's about time, luck, and hidden fortune. Imagine holding a piece of American history that has witnessed 6 decades of evolution, from the swinging 60s to the digital age, still carrying the proud image of Lady Liberty, a timeless symbol of freedom and hope. Every scratch, every gleam of light across its surface tells a story of endurance and survival. Some say that only a few of these 1967 silver dimes remain in existence, tightly held by collectors or resting unnoticed in old drawers, waiting for the day when someone realizes their true worth. If you happen to find one, you're not just holding a coin. You're holding a portal to a forgotten era, a small, shining piece of American glory that could change your destiny overnight. Collectors and historians often describe this coin as the sleeping dragon of U.S. currency. Its value doesn't just come from its rarity, but from its mysterious backstory and the excitement it sparks among coin lovers. A perfect condition 1967 silver dime can attract jaw-dropping offers from serious investors and private collectors, especially when verified to be a genuine mint error. Such coins can fetch prices that defy logic, running into hundreds of thousands, even millions, depending on their grade, strike, and provenance. What's more thrilling is that anyone could stumble upon one unknowingly in their old coin jar or inherited collection. That possibility alone keeps the legend alive, fueling the dreams of countless treasure seekers around the globe. So, if you ever come across a 1967 Liberty One dime, don't overlook it. Study it carefully, its shine, its weight, its texture. That tiny silver disc could be the key to a life-changing fortune. The coin that once bought a cup of coffee could now buy you a mansion. Its power lies not only in its metal, but in the mystery that surrounds it. The mystery of an era when the United States Mint was unknowingly creating one of the most valuable modern coins ever made. The 1967 Liberty Dime stands as a shining reminder that sometimes the smallest things in our pockets can hold the greatest treasures of all. The 1967 Liberty One dime, a small yet legendary coin from the United States of America, is one that has captured the imagination of collectors across the world. At first glance, it may seem like just an ordinary 10-cent coin, but beneath its modest silver-toned surface lies a fascinating story of rarity, mystery, and unimaginable worth. Struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning away from pure silver coinage, this particular dime became a symbol of history, precision, and pure luck. In 1967, the Mint was experimenting with different metal compositions after silver was officially removed from circulating coins in 1965. Yet a few rare 1967 dimes are believed to have been mistakenly struck in silver planchets, and those error coins are today considered priceless treasures. These hidden gems have the power to turn an ordinary collector into a millionaire overnight. And that's what makes this coin one of the most talked about rarities in American numismatic history. What makes the 1967 Liberty Dime even more mysterious is that it was minted without any mint mark, an unusual detail that adds an air of secrecy and rarity to its legacy. Normally, coins bear marks like D for Denver or S for San Francisco.